continue the series where we are kind of going into depth of just the dungeons in general. And it's more or less the same price here, right? Like just odd shit. But we're going to go into detail as to what to kind of look out for. This dungeon especially has a lot of like just high hitting mobs. It's recently nerfed. So it's not nearly as deadly to the tanks, but it's probably one of the most tank-intensive dungeons in the core group right now. So absolutely kind of pay attention. If you have the sack, that's also something you really need to press. Kick rather than power in here. Okay, I'm just tanking a mob, that's okay. You know, sometimes you just gotta bubble and be fine. I feel like this sort of thing happens a lot in like the starts of these videos, right? Like immediately I just start full and like full aggro. Despite the fact that I'm not really doing any like gigatons of damage. So I killed the Void Emissary. This is the new mechanic this week. This is the focus target. Obviously you still want to actually hit it, and then once that's done, your cooldowns actually tick down faster. So ideally, I mean, you want to be have all of the cooldowns fully ready to go. Oh, I'm ripping aggro. I don't know what's going on with our void here, but like I can see the mobs turning right there. See like orange. Those guys are orange. What is happening with our man? Health pocket. Gnarly, okay. There you go, though. I'm afraid to send all my cooldowns up there, you know? This is... Oh no. Okay, so there's the Void Emissary. Preferably what you want actually is you want that Void Emissary to be highlighted. And you want to target it down as fast as possible, obviously. Sometimes it's not the best thing in the world, but they have nerfed it and unnerfed it multiple times already, so I'm just gonna stay out. Must be nice being a DK, you know. Just take the damage from that. So I don't know if you guys noticed on the dwarf, so I can actually StoneVault the debuff, the dot that goes on this. We definitely need to focus this thing down. I think the shield is like 14 million damage or something like that. It's really not that bad, but oh boy, okay. That's gonna be rough. So if things like that happens, where things get kind of offset, you have too many of them, you can actually just bubble and run into a couple of them. And that'll set them off. Make sure that it happens pretty much exactly that way though, right? Like the way that I did it, which was there's 2 stacks, and then it was handleable by... Sorry, I needed to focus just a bit there. It was handleable in terms of how much damage that it was going to do to the party. And if you didn't do it specifically in that manner, you could have gotten, you know, 5 stacks, and woof, that's basically an immediate wipe. I'm going to give some more room here so that these boys don't cleave each other. This is a pretty straightforward boss, not really anything to go over outside of just those bits there, right? Okay, looks like we'll go in. Which way are we going? Oh, this is a double portal. I mean, that's a scary portal. Okay, so we want to be on the speakers. So that's him immediately. Watch the speaker, heal myself. Do some damage. The reason why you want to be on the speakers themselves is you want to just dodge them. They do this concussive smash or whatever. It's been nerfed recently, but that's the thing that's kind of like the tank buster, right? And I don't know which deck that we're trying to get. That's the tank buster that will eventually kind of like overrun the boys. About to that. We're gonna get hacked as soon as I I'm gonna go Cypher not the way it is because we're struggling. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna pick Hodget right after. All the damage and everything that we were trying to kind of do, especially in a lot of these high keys, is preventive damage, right? Like kicking stuff, hodging shit before they start casting, so that it doesn't put the spell queue up immediately. Right? So if we can, just back hodge immediately whenever it's up. Really. Oh, void enemies here. Oops. So these are where definitely a prior target. Okay. And you can see that this guy has one queued up, another one in 18 seconds as well. Oh boy. And fine so far. Is this a timeable key? Absolutely, it's a timeable key. We've had 2 deaths, and both times it was just the Is that a good sign? I mean, it's not the best of signs, absolutely, you know. Just throw a hodge in there. Clear off the bar boys. Rock and stuff. Take that down. Did we just double? Okay, so. Person from that road. At least we don't have a big house. So this is a good opportunity for us to kind of stagger our offensives. So I'm gonna hodge again. Staggering our defenses kind of helps us live this as long as we have been. I'm gonna play on into that way. Jesus. Okay. It's mostly stabilized. Prior the void emissaries, obviously. All the kicks are going. I mean, I wouldn't have doubled that at all. But we did it. It happened. It was fine. That's a scary pull for sure. Yeah. Okay. Keep an eye out for that. That one first. Two immediately is fine. Should just pick up the unstable energies. Yes, Jesus. Kill the Void Emissary. This is. Woof. Hold me together, we're holding it together. We're gonna find 50%. Oh jeez. This honestly feels like it's been ages already. We need to kill this thing first. Okay, there we go. Stacks. Second one. Heals. Multiple stacks. I mean, this is not. Whoa, how did he die? Whoa, how did he die? Did he young? No, he needs to be res on him. Oh. Just kill the boss, just kill the boss. Wait, how did he die? Is he just sort of died over time? Wait, out of Oof. That's a golly, yeah. Not much to be said there, honestly. You just want to make sure that you have some level of defensives. Health pots are very helpful there. I think I pretty much used health pot twice within that bit. Not in the actual fight itself, obviously. It was like I said, that he had a big burst on, I mean, we just kind of give it to him, right? And then realise that he's lying because he's not even beating you in damage. Oh no. Wasn't waiting for how easily could have died. We want to go after the Menders. They do cast something that heals the Hour Bolts. No, oh god, Jesus. I am playing very poorly at the moment. That's the one. Blind? I still don't have pick. I'm a single hodge. Hopefully there isn't those heals will elongate the pause by a rather significant amount, so you have to kind of be careful. Make sure that you have kicks for them. As you guys saw there, right, like, CC doesn't really do much. It'll delay the cast by maybe like a second or two, but with the recent changes, it doesn't actually block the kick anymore. So, what does that mean for us? Well, unfortunately, it means that AoE stops are very temporary. Single target stuns, again, same thing, right? But at least single target stuns tend to be longer, helping you get back those opportunity for you to kick. Emissaries out, goes down. Big CDs. So normally I don't actually even go this route, so if anything we tend to pick all those packs, right, with the patrol and all of that. So this is somewhat new to me as well. Seems like it's working fine. I don't know that, you know, obviously as a blacksmith you can get that 10% versatility above that's all that. Very useful, but I suppose this is a way for us to kind of quickly get out. So I'm actually saving my kick for the boss or is it metals. I'm going to single target watch that as well. Immediately start targeting Void Emissary. The benefit of the Void Emissary is actually not that huge. What it does is it actually gives you a cooldown reduction rate, however, it doesn't work the same way as you might think in terms of like League of Legends cooldown reduction would. This is how fast the cooldown reduction would tick. which basically means that 50% number is not actually 50%. It's closer to about 25% cooldown reduction, which is still a lot. Where are we in terms of events? Events coming soon, and I really don't want to be... guys. Passive defensive here. Still hurts. It's a lot. Oh, there goes our boy again. Okay, we need to move out. Okay, towards the middle bits. Defensives again, healers, playing somewhat subpar. That events are going to happen soon, so we can get closer out into the middle of the room. This also just kind of helps this one. Oh boy. Another healer? Nope. Another healer? I'm dead. That is absolutely tragic. Those times you just died to the magma wave dots. Yeah, we don't even know how to help in that situation. It is brutal. That is a dead key. It's unfortunate, really, is what that is. If I lived there, honestly, I probably would have been able to actually help out and kill that anyway. I don't think we would have timed this key regardless. We have this boss still. We still have like 3 or 4 pulls, and we have the last boss all to do in 7.5 minutes as long as I just run back. There's no way. Unless we somehow play as like absolute god gamers. No, I even so, I don't think. I mean, if we died at like 1 minute in, or even like if we all just wiped, you know, at like 30 seconds in, we still had 10 minutes or so, we might have been able to do it. But yeah, 2-minute 42 wipe. Unfortunate. Happens. Use ourselves at the center of the room. Wish I had like a slightly longer hit range too, because this is brutal. That's really good. Ourselves some more. maybe I'll really save that, but that is brutal. Sometimes it doesn't end well. That was annoying. Yeah, a lot of the times the same things too, where kind of go, you know, it's just learning experience. And these guys are mostly positive, look at this. Right, everybody's just kind of owning up to their mistakes. All good, I shouldn't have died the first time. Yeah, I mean, while that's true, he's DM me every time his CDs were up, so I missed my kick up range. I mean, they're all owning up to it, and sometimes this happens. You know, that's alright. You go again. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go again. I've got my raid starting in about 45 minutes, where we're going to be replaying Mythic all the way through Overnax. So that'll be that. I will see you guys in